I expect to fumble on my pitch a little bit and to have a really good time and to see what other people are thinking about in the cannabis industry.
And I'm just excited. I think it's interesting. I've been to plenty of business pitch fests and such, but never in the cannabis industry, so this should be interesting.
Honey, guess what? In Colorado, I can grow pot now, up to 6 plants.
Really? Do you have the skills, money, expertise, space to do it? What about when my mom stops by to check on the kids and our HOA? Never gonna happen. Forget about it. Unfortunately, that's the reality for 3.5 million Colorado residents right now. They don't have the skills, expertise, or knowledge, really, frankly, to grow indoors.
I'm actually the owner of a company here out of Colorado called Ketolife. We do dry, organic, and veganic nutrients. We put the power in people's hands by taking the water out of the nutrients they're using, which cuts down on shipping costs, and as well as these are the most pure nutrients you can find anywhere on the market.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Michael Ring. I'm a systems engineer from Colorado Springs. I own a systems engineering company called Cleantech Systems. We're launching a project called Cleantech Agriculture, converting 53-foot refrigerated semi-trailers into self-contained, digitally controlled, and renewable energy-based agriculture pods, designed for national deployment using the momentum of the marijuana industry to break away into conventional agriculture productions.
Hi there, how you doing?
Hey, Ian.
Good.
Awesome.
Welcome.
My name's Ian Azam, obviously, and I'm here to show you the future of water retention technology.
These units can grow anything. They're digitally controlled, every single aspect from the air temperature to the humidity and the soil, designed for mass production. So the objective here is to create a mobile rolling grow op that can be drag and dropped across the nation.
This here is Hydrolock. It is a nanopolymer, third of its generation. It's a crystal polymer. Once you add water to it, it retains 1,000 times its weight in water. And I'm directing this towards the grow industry to preserve water.
Rich's background is in commercial real estate. What's really going to interest you is in the self-storage market. What we plan to do is put together grow rooms, personalized spaces for Colorado residents, fit, designed to meet Colorado's regulations.
So they're designed to be componentized in assembly and modular, meaning they're built for mass production. We can build them very, very fast. We're looking to build 150 of these units.
As I said, you know, the purities on the nutrients are so bar none. We're the only people that go to the maximum yield trade shows that will actually drink our product. We put our nutrients in water and drink it in front of our customers. And we are the only people in the room that do that. We use no fillers, no preservatives, no plant growth regulators, no bacterial growth regulators. I'm looking for $10 million for 25% of my business to be able to make billions of dollars.
So long and short, we're looking at a facility very similar in construction, designed to a self-storage facility, except inside it's optimized for cultivating marijuana plants with lights, tables, pots, etc., everything the person needs.
Okay. So
Nice.
it's completely sustainable. It does everything.
Completely.
I put my little seed in, and then woo,
That's right,
the thing
and
grows.
it's digitally controlled, so you can program the entire thing to your specific operations.
They use a lot of water in grows. I've been in grows several times. I've seen, you know, tons of water waste, you know, runoff, and it's truly something in this day and age that we can fix. So I am here to present to you Hydrolock, which takes the water and it turns it into a solid. You add this to your soil. It then in return releases it to the roots when they need it, and you don't have to water as much.
My jaw just dropped to the floor. How did you do that?
I want to be a cartoon character now and go, oh, God, with my eyes.
Wow.
It actually configures out into what we call the Premier configuration, which we have sold one of right now at 100K a piece. GeoEnergy was the client there.
With a different grow, not for cannabis.
No, for cannabis. We're going to be operating it here. So we're looking to raise money for our pilot operation.
Got it.
That purchase order is contingent upon successful demonstration. We've laid all the groundwork to sell a bunch of these, to sell as many of them as possible. But what's really important about this is we actually can move into conventional goods productions. Since it's digitally controlled, you can change the environment to tomatoes, lettuce, whatever,
Wow.
and actually ship it around the world. So think global deployment on this. You have disadvantaged regions, right? Uganda being one of them, famine driven. We drag these over to them, and they now have a way to become local goods producers that they didn't have before.
Is it organic? Is it?
It's 100% non-toxic. It is synthetically made, but it does not actually deplete inside of the soil. So what it does is it creates an aeration effect It will eventually evaporate the water that's in there, but what that does is it turns the crystal smaller and causes the roots to actually get more nutrients. So it expands and contracts in aerating the soil.
And so basically we have like our flavor, but we actually have an organic, this is our only product that's not veganic, but this is our organic phosphate booster. If people want to use an organic alternative for phosphate.
If you use microdosing, which is a great tactic, with this, you won't use a fraction, you'll save 20% of your usage of water.
Is it your idea?
It's on the open market. It's not like a hidden thing. It's on the open market. It's totally, you can use it. That's fine. But I'm changing it enough to where it wouldn't be a copyright issue. In the way that I want to do it is the second generation is I plan on adding nutrients to it. So not only does it add, the water retention technology, it's going to add also the nutrients to it as well.
Because the tenants keep the care, control, and the keys to it, we're not touching it. We have high-def webcams up inside, so we can look in there and they can look in there and show off to their friends what's going on. And we have classrooms. We're going to teach them how to do this. There's online knowledge base there. All they need are seeds or clones. We'll give them everything else from there. So don't you need a little room to grow?
Nice presentation.
Good job, man.
I mean, that's our whole goal, is to bring all the people together so that you guys can work together, need less money, market together,
Absolutely.
and be efficient.
I think I know what we're gonna do.
I think it's a
Callback.
callback. Nice.
Question.
Yes.
So it's 100,000 for this unit. What is your profit margin?
50,000.
50,000?
Yes.
Okay.
Or more. So in actually scaling up production of these units, we can actually get our prices down. I'm looking to drive my costs down to about 25,000. That's when that agriculture market unlocks.
Is your model all cannabis, or are you
No,
going to
it's-
break out with like 3 channels?
I'm using the marijuana industry to springboard into that.
Got it.
It's smart.
Yeah.
very
And he has to
Smart.
reduce his hard
It's a
costs.
good strategy. It's a great idea. Like, in other words, if we do a callback, I'd be
Yeah.
really interested. I want to look through all your material.
Yeah, please
And
do. Please do.
highly,
There's-
highly interested.
Very good.
I feel that went really well. I was nervous. I have a lot of ground to cover in the project and my background. I didn't quite get to the point of where I wanted to be, but I do feel like I knocked it. It was a home run, but it wasn't out of the park, which is my normal style. But that's okay. I feel like it went well, and there's not a whole lot of people offering the level of system engineering that I'm bringing to them, and I think that showed through.
It was really interesting getting to watch all of the other candidates doing their interviews and everything, seeing what they were hitting on, seeing the products that they had and everything, and refocusing on what I was going to talk about. And it was basically just another day in the office for me.
My wife has a chronic illness. My wife has a thing called Chiari malformation. She can't work. She has good days. Today's a very bad day. She's in bed today. So I turned 50 this year and I got laid off last year and I can't find a job. The world has changed and I have to do something about that. And I think this is an opportunity to not only make some money, but really to help some people that may be in the same position as I.
The next step for me personally would be to obviously get funded, get the idea to take flight and see it soar. And I'd love to see every grow facility have my product in there and give them higher yields, man. Save some water.
Well, if you're feeling low and you don't know why, having trouble just getting by, check your pipe. Is it cashed? Oh my. Stuff it. Now if that don't work, you're still feeling small. The boys don't whistle and they never call. Don't waste your time, honey, check your bra. Girl, you need to stuff it.